Hey everybody, welcome. Thank you guys for stopping in, spending a few minutes here. Keep in mind, keep watching this guys to the end. You'll find out about the cash contest as well. Okay, so again, this is Money Hacks at 8 p.m. I'm Michael Carter from moneymike.com. And what I'm talking about tonight here is actually getting into the e-commerce industry. Really, it's for like what you want to be doing is set up an online store, okay, especially if you're someone new, which will replicate the same profitable strategies and the efficiency of having an offline business. Okay, now I know that starting an e-commerce business really is on a lot of people's radar. You're seeing it all the time, everywhere you go. People are talking about e-commerce, and I know people, they want to get going with it, okay? And many people, okay, have already, tons and tons of people have jumped in. They've started their own e-commerce shop, and they're using one of the many e-commerce platforms and the tools that are available, okay, which is great. And, with all the great tools available, there's really never been a better time to start an e-commerce site, guys. And the thing is, though, having so many different options available can get really overwhelming for people. And, my advice that I always give is, when in doubt, just, choose something, get started, just jump in. And really, you can figure out all the little things as you go, by simply starting. And, you start gaining momentum from that, guys, just by taking action. Okay, and then you quickly figure out what is working for you and what isn't. But really, in this video here, I'm not really going to talk about the tools that are available, okay, or which ones that will suit your needs. Instead, I'm really going to go over the basic strategy of your success. And it really doesn't matter what kind of e-commerce business you're in or wanting to start, whatever niche you're in, it doesn't really matter. So we all know, guys, that there is a huge amount of traffic out there. And, the way to get access to that really is by buying or, paying for traffic. Now, I know when people hear that, the words paid traffic, this scares tons of people. Okay, a lot of people get scared of that, especially people that are focusing on they're getting as much free traffic as possible. Okay, now free traffic is great. While paid traffic actually becomes free traffic. Like when you think about paid traffic, you got to think of the time that you're putting into that, guys. How much time are you spending getting that free traffic? Okay, whereby paid traffic, it becomes free traffic as long as you maintain that positive ROI. Okay, now think about it for a second. Do you think the big guns, okay, who are making millions and millions of dollars with their e-commerce sites, do you think they're concerned about spending money on paid traffic? Okay, well, the answer is no, they're not. In any business, you have earnings and you have outgoings. Okay, so your job, you want to be on the positive end of the scale, okay, regardless of how much money you spend on traffic. So here's the thing, guys. I'm not saying, don't get me wrong, I'm not saying go out and dump a whole bunch of money into paid traffic, as soon as you get your site up and running. I'm not saying to do that. This would be a recipe for disaster, and it's not how business works or should work. Before you guys even think at all, okay, about making money from an e-commerce store, you have to make sure that everything is in the right place before you start. Okay, so this applies to, any kind of business, right? Including offline businesses. So essentially, it's the expertise of the business mind that runs the show, okay? And that's responsible for how successful and how much money is going to be made. It really is. And you guys should be getting excited because there is a ton of money to be made. You just have to make sure that you are actually ready and willing to put in the work so you guys can succeed. So I'm not sitting here sugarcoating this, right? I'm not one of these guys saying, oh yeah, you're going to make $1 million. And No, you might not. But the fact of the matter is, there is work to put into this business. And if you're going to be at all successful, you have to do that. I know it sounds like a lot of work, guys, but when you compare this to other businesses, and nothing against ditch digging or anything like that, but you know, that's not the most glamorous thing to be doing, and your income is limited. Okay, so you know, this really is open for anybody. Okay, so I'm going to give you guys some tips on, you know, what will make your journey easier, and have you guys starting really in that right place and right mindset. Okay, so the first thing is, for gosh sakes, treat your business the same way you would if you were running an offline business. Okay, simply having that mindset, it really builds the foundation that you guys need to organize and operate an e-commerce business, and have that same efficiency and respect that businesses require. Okay, you have to do that. Now, the second thing, to take advantage of software. Okay, there are many free softwares out there where you can run your business efficiently. Okay, I mean, you're in the e-commerce world, so I mean, boom, boom, speed, efficiency, and automation is always there to help increase performance. So you have to take advantage of that. The third thing, you know, think about where your customers are and where do they hang out. Okay, where are they on the web? You have to think about these things first. Now this can include, I mean, there's many areas, guys. Forums, you know, chats, social networks, Facebook groups. I mean, they're everywhere. So you have to think about where they are, where your specific customers are. And the fourth thing, guys, use, I'm going to say it, use paid advertising to reach them directly and put your best offers in front of them. Okay, now the Facebook ads platform, this is perfect for doing this. But, you know, any type of advertising really where, you know, you can target and hone in on your audience will work fine. So it's not just Facebook ads. Okay, so number 5, you know, treat your website as your brand. Okay, make the visitor experience as welcoming as possible. Okay, while having your brand remain in the minds of your customers. Okay, when they leave, very, very important. Here's the thing, guys. When customers have a pleasant experience, they recognize your brand. You know the name, your service, everything. They're going to return, because in today's society, it's not worth them going out and doing business with someone else, starting all over again. Okay, if they have a great experience, they're going to remember you, and to save time, they're going to go back to you. Okay, for repeat business, and hopefully they're going to tell people as well. So number 6, guys, make the checkout process on your website as easy and simple as possible. Okay, you want to give people as many options for paying as you can. Now, having a secure merchant that accepts credit card payments as well as an integrated PayPal option, that pretty much covers everything, because people need options when they're going to buy. Okay, you got to make it as easy as possible. Now, if people don't have PayPal, just having those options available there, you know, will start to insert a certain amount of trust as well, ensuring that they're going to follow through with that transaction. Okay, so the next one, guys, having a clearly laid out policy for, you know, refunds and a satisfaction guarantee. Very important. The more professional and secure that your e-commerce business looks to visitors, the more trust and more confidence they're going to have in dealing with you, the owner. Okay. Now, e-commerce newbies, they like to complicate business online for some reason. Okay. You know, based on its potential for leverage. Now, the power, guys, from this, there is a great responsibility, and you must have a great respect for this. Okay. You know, don't do anything black hat, don't do anything crazy. Guys, you have a responsibility, and your brand and reputation is on the line. Okay. Now, as with many of the ideas and concepts, there are extensions of traditional methods, guys, that you guys can use. Okay, you know, everything is minor as you guys go. Like, you don't stress about the little things. Okay, really, you don't want to do that. And you know, this program, guys, that I'm leading up to here, this product is GB Cracked, and this is actually a case study for running successful e-commerce stores. So you can take the information that is provided here. You can add your own elements or your own style of business, okay, and use these exact same strategies that they're teaching. All right, so you know, there's not just one way of doing things. So you're going to see exactly how you go from, you know, starting out, right, starting that e-commerce business from zero to making some really good money with this. Okay, so you're going to be using one platform to generate your customers, but that's not to say, you know, there are other similar platforms, guys, that you can add to your customer acquisition. You're not limited. Okay, now you can actually, I mean, you can create as many cash machines in any niche as you want. You are, again, you're not limited. So you know, you can focus on one main niche, okay, maybe something that you're passionate about, and then you can have several others running in the background that will produce you know, smaller amounts of income. And doing this allows you to diversify, and you can pick niches that, you know, will blossom into winners and produce the most income for you. Okay, now the key really to being successful using this program is to really niche down. Okay, you don't want to go broad. You want to really go niche down, micro niche, and, you know, have your website entirely focused on that specific niche. When targeted visitors arrive on your site, you know, they feel like they've really found something that was created for them. Okay, and this will entice them to want to spend money and buy what you have on your site. So this over-the-shoulder training, guys, this is actually pinpointing everything through a case study, and it'll demonstrate how you can go very quickly from, you know, a successful e-commerce store, and you're going to be able to replicate the results that they have done in this case study. So the guys that created this program, Dimitris Papadopoulos and Bill Hugal, these guys, I mean, these are two of the best guys in the business when it comes to marketing and running profitable e-commerce stores. You know, they've really figured out how you can get up and running quickly, especially as a newbie, and you know, you can leave procrastination or fear of failure at the door, guys. Don't worry about that, and you need to have some confidence to be successful, and this is going to help you do that. So this type of program, guys, this is something you can use immediately. Okay, you can start, boom, right away, jump in and get going with this, and you know, the sooner you get started, the sooner you're going to start getting amazing results, and you can build on this and scale to even greater heights. Okay, so if you guys want to check this out, again, this is GB Cracked. Here's a link right here. Now keep in mind, guys, as I show you this actually, it launches, you can't get it right now, okay? It launches May 14th at 10 a.m. Eastern. So you want to write this down, May 14th, 10 a.m. Eastern. And here is the link. Just go to moneymike.com/GB-cracked. Okay, so there you have it right there. Guys, take this down, screenshot this, do whatever you have to do. Now, as far as my cash contest, okay, remember I told you guys to hang around at the end? Okay, cash contest. To get entered into this, all you do, you purchase through my link, you email me your PayPal receipt to mike@moneymike.com, and I'll get that. You'll get entered into the contest where one lucky person is going to win a $104 cash prize that will be PayPal'd directly to the winner. The draw for that is going to be on May 21st on my YouTube channel. So if you just go to youtube.com/moneymike.com, you can see it there. So guys, that is about it. Again, this is GB Cracked. Just a great program, guys. If you're thinking about getting into the e-commerce scene, this is definitely something you're going to want to check out. It's going to help you immensely on your journey. All right. So that's it, folks. This is Money Hacks at 8 p.m. Hope you guys enjoyed this. I'm Michael Carter from moneymike.com. and I'll see you guys again next time.